This is a recording to show you how to record billable hours against a grant where you are going to invoice the grantor for the hours worked. You go down to projects, you find the appropriate project. I've been working with the Church of Bob. This is one I made up. This is my own QuickBooks for demo purposes. And I click on the Church of Bob grant. You can see that I've already recorded some income. I go up here to the add to project and I want to enter time. In this case, I have the cost of $100. The billable rate is also $100. These two numbers should be the same. You also have to check the word billable here. This is called a radio button. You have to check that. You do not use divisions, but you could put this to whichever program is benefited by the grant. Up here, you'd put in the hours, let's say 10 hours. And then here you would put in whatever information you wished to pass along to the grantor. At that point, you simply say save and close. I've already entered two of these. So at that point, you have saved and recorded the time. I can now go up to, let's see, so let's go to project reports, project profitability, and you can see that this is where your hourly costs will show up. Now you want to invoice the donor or grantor. So you come up here and go to pledge. Now I want you to pay close attention to this side of the screen as I go over here and I find the grant, COB for Church of Bob. And you see it says COB grant project of the Church of Bob. And when this shows up, it says Church of Bob : COB grant. Now I had you paying attention over here because you'll notice that these are billable expenses that you wish to bill the Church of Bob grant for. I've got two of them created. I could add all. I'll just go ahead and do that. And I'm going to get rid of this bottom one because it actually relates to and puts it back over here. But what I've done then is I had two occasions of hours that I had posted. When I hit that, it shows here. You'll want to come down here to attachments, and then you will add a copy of the worksheet so that it will go along, or however you're going to put it, to the grantor. So that's your backup. At that point, you can say save and send. And if you have an email here, it will send it to the email for the Church of Bob so that they will have been invoiced. It will also record it for your grant. At that point, it shows up here under service revenue. I'm actually going to set this in your system so that it's included under grant revenues rather than service revenue. But I had it separate so you could see that it does in fact show here. So in that case, you've recorded the hours, you have recorded the costs, you have invoiced the grant, and it shows up on your reporting. One other thing you might look at under project reports is time costs, and this will give you a detail of your time costs. Thank you.